Cruising on Cespa in my DeLorean. War's over, I'm a piece of Mandalorian. The story is stuff, Star Wars historians deep in debate, but they play at Bennigan's. Rhyme renegade, should I penetrate first and second defense? I won't hesitate. Got a job to do with Darth, the guy that delegates. Got something against Skywalker, someone he really hates. I don't give a fuck. I'm after Solo, for all I care. He could be behind at Yoda's dojo. Gotta make the money.
What's up, everybody? This is Gordon Kid 22. Sorry I haven't been posting that much in a while. Been really busy at work. Yeah, that's just it. Working 94 hours to 103 hours. So that's why I haven't been posting that much. What to talk about? Well, September's coming up. Lots and lots of good things are coming in September. I think this year is going to be a great year for September. For video games, for movies, for music. First for video games, obviously, September 7th, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep for the PSP is coming out. That looks incredible. Saw some screenshots. We all saw the teaser video on YouTube at the end of playing Kingdom Hearts 2. If you did certain things, you get a Birth by Sleep trailer. We all thought it was going to be Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's a spin-off that takes place, a prequel that takes place 10 years before Sora, Kairi, and Riku, the events of those guys. So that's going to be really cool. And one guy looks like Roxas, which is, I don't know what the hell they're doing with him. Could he be another part of, well, he's another part of Sora, but I want to see how he fits in. Because I'm just like, holy shit, what the hell is Roxas doing in here, That looks really cool. I can't wait. I was reading, there's going to be 3 separate storylines. You have to, in order to complete the entire story, you have to play all 3 characters and different missions, so it's going to be a really long game. I think this is going to be, without a doubt, the best Kingdom Hearts game to date, with the way Square Enix is handling it and how Disney's handling it. So it's going to be really cool. I cannot wait for that game. Obviously, September 14th is a big day for us Halo fans. Halo Reach is coming out. I already bought and pre-ordered my Halo Reach Legendary Edition. It comes with a 10-pound diorama by McFarlane Toys, who does fantastic work. That's going to be cool. Hopefully my cat doesn't scratch it up, but, well, I'll hide it. It's going to be really cool. I played the beta. Me and Vash Peacemaker, we played the beta. It looks amazing. The graphics are improved. Just the way the characters move. When you die or fly through the air, it looks more realistic. None of the tumbling or whatever, the swimming effect, that's gone. It just looks sick. I'm rereading part 2, or not 2, Halo Reach, the Fall of Reach, by Eric Nyland, something like that. So almost done with that. So it's gonna be really cool, really cool. What else is coming out in September for video games? Let me double check. Yes, I have my Gears of War shirt on. What can I say? Let's see. I think those are the only 2 major games that are coming out right now that I know of that I think are going to be awesome. Let's see. September video games 2010. Huh. Madden's coming out. I'm not really a big football fan, but go for Madden, I guess. Oh, and the Wii has, I think it's coming out in September. Um, the Wii has a new Mickey Mouse game that looks really cool. I think I'm gonna get that for my best friend because she has a Wii. So yeah. Ah, here we go. Xbox games. Xbox is all I have, so that's why I'm looking. I don't have a PS3 yet. I want to get a PS3, but it's too much money. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. A game called Brink is coming out. It says Brink is an immersive shooter that blends single-player, co-op, and multiplayer gameplay in one seamless experience, allowing you to develop your character across all modes of play. That's pretty cool. Plants vs. Zombies, that's coming out the 8th of September. Oh, and you got new Medal of Honor game coming out the 30th of September. That looks cool. I'm looking at a picture of it right now. I always enjoy the Medal of Honor games. Call of Duty, I'm not really into. I'm not into Call of Duty. I don't understand what the big deal is. That's just me. What else? Let me see here. March. Connect, that's supposed to come out in November, I think. Gears of War 3, obviously, yes. 2011, already have it. Pre-ordered. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, that looks cool. Looks really cool. Final Fantasy 14 is coming out. That is... it doesn't say on here. Thor, sweet. Sweet! Thor. I already saw the screenshots, like, for Loki, for Odin, and for Thor. Like, if you go on superherohype.com, you can check it out. What you call it? Like those old, huge, massive sets that they built like in the 30s and 40s and 50s, like for really badass movies. They did that with this one. It looks amazing. The throne room looks fantastic. I mean, I'm not a fan of Thor. I barely read anything of it. I get the basic premise, but the way this movie's turning out, it looks freaking sweet. I cannot wait for this freaking film. I know it's coming out next year. I know the Avengers movie and all that, but it looks cool. On to movies. I guess the only movie that's worth mentioning that's coming out in September is going to be Resident Evil Afterlife. That looks really cool. I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil games. The movies are good. I did not like Extinction that much, though. I met Paul Anderson a couple times. Went through Comic-Con in 2007. He was really cool then. And then when I did Paparazzi with my friend, we met him at a restaurant when he was still writing Resident Evil Afterlife, and Mia Jovovich was there. And I also got to meet Gillian Anderson. She was really cool. She's a short woman. I think the shortest woman I ever met was Avril Lavigne. She's 5'3", I think. I called her a hobbit. She just ignored me. But yeah, Paul Anderson said he was still writing the script, so it was cool. And then I met, who else did I meet? I met Paris Hilton a bunch of times. She was Paris Hilton. I met Sylvester Stallone. He was cool. Sorry, I'm just reminiscing. Yeah, Resident Evil Afterlife, it looks really cool. I think fans of the game from Part 5 are going to be really cool because it has Wentworth Miller, Chris Redfield. And Claire Redfield looks better and more like she should from her Code Veronica outfit. I think it's going to be a combination. This is what I'm predicting: a combination of Code Veronica and Resident Evil 2. Claire's style of wardrobe. Chris is going to be the same. Obviously, it looks a little bit the same. It looks a little bit different, but it looks. Wentworth Miller looks badass in it. I've seen screenshots. Mia Jovovich, I'm hoping she turns into Alice or Alexa or incarnation of it, I guess, because it kind of sucks she has nothing to do with the games. Um, Jill Valentine, obviously Sienna Gullerny, or whatever the hell her name is, she's going to be in it. Of course, we all know what happens to her if you played Resident Evil 5. Um, Wesker, he looks better. He doesn't look like a fat man like he did in Part 3. He looks awesome. And I'm really glad about two big things that I'm glad about this movie. Well, three being the casting. One, Paul Anderson is back to direct it. He directed the first one. He wrote every single one of them, but he only directed the first one. He's back to direct this, and I'm hoping 5 and 6. Next one is the Fusion camera system. They're using the Fusion camera system, guys. That's going to be freaking sweet. It's what Avatar was filmed in to make it fully 3D, and it's what this is going to be filmed in. So that's going to be fucking amazing. I'm definitely going to pay extra money to see it, because honestly, Hollywood is stealing our money with these so-called quote unquote 3D movies, which is basically 2D to 3D conversion, which is really stupid. Me and Vash Peacemaker saw Clash of the Titans. The entire fucking movie, excuse my language, the entire movie was 2D, except for like one or two scenes that were 3D. And then when the credits rolled, that's when it was all 3D. That pissed me off. It sucked in 3D. It was better in 2D. I went to go with my dad to see it for my birthday. He took me again. It was better in 2D. It just stayed in 2D. It pissed me off, man. That's money wasted. So this is my advice to you guys. Unless you know or you find out that the movie is going to be filmed with the Fusion camera system created by James Cameron, stick to 2D. This 3D fad is overblown, in my opinion. It's overrated. Just because James Cameron did it doesn't mean everybody else is going to do it, guys. Avatar 2 is going to be coming out in 2011 or 2012, I think. I might go see it. I was really not disappointed with the first one. The visuals were amazing. It was done by Weta Workshop. Obviously, they do amazing stuff. You know, Lord of the Rings, King Kong, X-Men 3, Chronicles of Narnia, and all that. But the story was the weakest thing. And I'm sorry to go off point of what's coming up and everything, but the story was very weak. I was really disappointed about it, because all it is Dances with Wolves. If you guys haven't seen it, rent the movie, and Pocahontas combined together. It's just like Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. That movie sucked. I'm sorry, Johnny Depp is a freaking hack. His character, his whole entire thing is recycled. His performance is recycled. It stinks. He needs to do something different. I'm glad in Batman 3 he is not going to be the Riddler. I am very happy about that. Honestly, I'm kind of sick of seeing Johnny Depp. Because all it is Tim Burton, blah, blah, blah. I know, yeah, he's getting a paycheck and everything, and he loves working with him, but it's time to pick somebody else, Burton. I think the only movies that I haven't seen Johnny Depp in were your Batman movies, and that was it. That was the only time. You know, everybody says, oh, he's a great actor, but honestly, with Johnny Depp and the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland, whatchamacallit, it wasn't good. You could see Jack Sparrow, who else? Jack Sparrow, Sweeney Todd, and it was nonsense. It was really lame. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate mail for this, but I did not like Alice in Wonderland in 3D. And the movie itself, I didn't care for either. You know, that's just my opinion. But yeah, Resident Evil Afterlife looks really amazing. I can't wait to see it in 3D. So yeah, just if the movie says it's in 3D, check to see if it's the Fusion camera system that they're using. If it's full 3D, because if it's not, then you're getting your money jacked by Hollywood. It is not worth the extra $7 to see it in 3D. They only do that because they converted it from 2D at like the last minute, probably, like what they did with another certain movie that really sucked, and I was heartbroken to see. Me and Vash and a couple of our other friends were really heartbroken. Sorry, my voice is kind of froggy. Um, Music. I don't know if you're into this band, Stone Sour. They're coming out with their third album, and it lands on the same day as Kingdom Hearts. So that's gonna be a double whammy for me. I can't wait to get that. I heard Audio Secrecy. Look it up on YouTube by Stone Sour. It's called Audio Secrecy. Um, that looks freaking sweet. I saw the video. It looks pretty cool. It's really badass. Corey Taylor obviously is amazing. And yes, there will be another Slipknot album. It has been announced. It's going to be 2012, unfortunately. But everybody's doing their side projects. So, if with the death of Paul Gray, their other bassist, if they do, I guess, casting call or whatever for another bassist and they want people to try out, I'm going to go down to Iowa and fucking try out. I played bass for 3.5 years. I can learn the shit easily. So I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Yeah, that's about it. On another side note, for my Kingdom Hearts film, I'm sorry that I haven't been updating. I've just been really busy with work, trying to hit in the extra hours. It's extra pay, it's extra money. I got bills to pay and all that. We are rewriting the first script, the Lost 2 script. We're making it longer. We're going to do things a little different. No major character changes whatsoever. But we're going to have a meeting and stuff. And me and the person that plays the main protagonist, Andre St. David, he's rewriting it. And we're going to wrap our heads around it when we get together at some point. Make it longer. Do things, when I say do things a little bit differently, maybe incorporate some different Final Fantasy stuff, some different Disney stuff. Try to make it fresh because it's a new movie. It's a sequel basically, and I don't want to rehash what we the fans and we the gamers have already played, because you've seen it. I know you want to see all the Disney World, but it just can't happen in a movie. That's the thing. It's with a game, you can do it in a game, but within a movie, you're restricted time-wise and all that. But we're hoping to make it longer. Running time for the film will hopefully be about 2.5 to 3 hours, give or take. We'll see what happens, though. We think we might have found a Kairi. She's busy though. She's a director and she's interested in the part. Nominated, we think we found. We're gonna talk to her, see if she wants to do it. Her name is Sammy J. She's gonna be on oh god, that Nickelodeon show Big Time Rush. She's blonde, blue eyes. But her name is Sammy J. You can see her in the credits, probably. I forget what. I think she's playing Jessie or Samantha. I don't remember. She's gonna be on season 2, so check that out. She's really cool, and yes, she really is British. She comes from England. She's really cool. Yeah, check it out. That's about it. I think we're gonna try and do a radio show where we live here in Valencia to promote the movie and get some posters out there and stuff. But we just need to get everybody together. That's the hard thing about making a movie, is everybody's freaking schedule. Everybody's so busy. The economy sucks right now. It blows, man. It freaking blows. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it from me. Hope you enjoyed this little tidbit and update, and I'll keep you guys posted. I'm sorry I haven't been updating a lot. because just work, man. I mean, I need to work. It, I haven't given up or anything like that. I'm gonna try and keep you guys updated as much as I can. Just bear with me. I may push the release date of the movie back to spring of 2012, the latest. Um, but I'll keep you guys updated. Again, I apologize. I'm really sorry. But just bear with me. Anyway, have a good night, guys. And to all my YouTube family and my YouTube friends and subscribers. And have a good night. Take care. Bye bye.